What's up, y'all? It's Identical TV. Your boy K Money. And we're speaking about the Young Thug trial today. That Rico case is falling apart, y'all. Believe that. It's a lot of weird things going on in this Young Thug Rico case. If you ask me, they just wanted his money. If you ask me, they just wanted Young Thug's money. That's all I could see. They accused this dude of bringing drugs to court. They harassing the lawyers on the case. You got people like, it's so much disruption in this Rico case, it's unbelievable. I just seen on in the court case that it was somebody behind the judge's chamber screaming to the top of their voice. Don't know what they was doing to him back there, but it was getting physical. You have lawyers putting in motions that they are receiving calls from the prosecutor's side that they're going to create panic at these court cases. The lawyer who's representing one of Young Thug's homies, he only got bond because they locked his lawyer up on that harassment shit. Yeah. That's the only reason Young Thug's boy got bond, because they picked with his lawyer. They accused his lawyer of bringing pills to the courtroom that he is prescribed to take. This shit don't make sense to me. I've been speaking to a lot of people, a lot of smart people. And if you put two and two together, the only thing that comes out with is they want to take all of Young Thug's money, destroy his name, destroy his reputation, make sure none of these billionaire companies want to invest with him, then they're going to send him right back out here to the streets. They're going to send him right back out here to the streets after they take every dime from him. The prosecutor has brung specialists in on this case who have admitted they don't really have no solid evidence. There's been people who then came in on this case and admitted that they should have indicted damn near a year ago. They had over 300 witnesses. Where are they? The judge on this case, I have a very strong feeling the judge on this Young Thug Rico case will not be a judge in that courthouse after this case is over. He's abusing his power. This judge just made a lawyer write a 17-page essay on how to act professional. That's over the top. And the only reason the man is going to write the paper is so he don't have to do 20 days in jail. This judge has made another lawyer, is forcing this lawyer to buy all of his colleagues lunch because it would make the judge feel happy because his lawyer hurt his feelings. What is going on, y'all? Where they do that at? This judge is abusing his power. The prosecutor has no evidence, really no strong evidence. There's no witnesses really showing up. There's no way in hell they're going to find jurors to convict a Young Thug with all of the shenanigans going on. I feel this case is already at least for a dismissal. But hey, if they can get some more money out of Young Thug, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. The lawyer who got arrested 3 days ago for bringing the prescriptions that the doctor wrote him a prescription for, that lawyer said out his own mouth, he doesn't see the strong evidence in this case. His client just got bond though. 2 months ago, you wouldn't think one person in that courtroom is going to get bond. Period. The energy they had behind this trial was basically an open shut case. But now, since we see everything unraveling, they don't have nothing that can stick on Young Thug, man. They have nothing. One of the witnesses, when they called her, said she had work. Then when they told her, we'll wait for you to get off work, she said she was out of the country. Another witness in this case, a young lady who was walking through a park with her man, and the young lady and her man witnessed one of these gentlemen in the Young Thug case saying that they just killed somebody or robbed somebody. This young lady is dead. She's been dead over a year, and the prosecutor didn't even know that. And they can't find the husband who was walking in the park with her. You had a specialist come in on this trial. His name was Mr. Sprinkles. Mr. Sprinkles really hurt their case too. This was a few months back. Mr. Sprinkles said that one of the witnesses that the prosecutor had, he feels was only making this stuff up so he can get out of jail. And he said that in live court to the judge. I feel these witnesses are making this up so they can get out of jail. Everybody know who Young Thug is in Atlanta. And if you have someone sitting in a police station for a serious charge, and then you have the police ask them, do you know anything on Young Thug? You damn right they know something on Young Thug. If it'll get him out of jail, they'll make something up on him. They'll make up something on him. Mr. Sprinkles destroyed the motherfucking prosecutor's case 2-3 months ago. Yes, he did. He told him, there's no solid evidence. He said, I don't even know why we're here. They must have forgot. So the prosecutor's waking up every day knowing that their case is falling apart. So instead of the prosecutors looking stupid because they know they're going to lose this case, they're purposely creating corruption in the trial to put it off on other people. When you're in a court of law, it is no standing up, getting outrageous, all that talking. You got 13 people walking around a courtroom during an open trial like these niggas at a barbecue or something. Where they do that at? So y'all gonna put people's freedom on hold for in-house politics. For in-house politics. That lawyer said on live TV that he received information that someone in the prosecutor's office made a phone call to have some bullshit go down in that courtroom that day. And he has proof. That's case for a dismissal right there. So you mean to tell me while the prosecutors are sitting in their office discussing this case, it's people outside of the office recording shit and making phone calls? That's what happened. That's what happened. The prosecutors are at fault for that. Yeah, the prosecutors. They have to go back to their office, look at the cameras, look at the worksheet that day, see everybody who was working that day, and check the phone records. Someone is making calls out of the prosecutor's office, releasing information about the case, and the lawyer found out. Yeah. This shit get deep. It gets deep. They just said this man was watching X-rated videos in court, people sliding on perks or Xannies or whatever. You done had attorneys, very respected attorneys, get threatened with getting locked up. He done put a young lawyer in contempt of court, locked him up for his own prescription. Young Thug probably be out next month. The way shit looking. They just want his money. And that's what's clear. That's why it's exposed now. That's the truth. Prosecutors don't have a case, so the FBI want to take all his money. He's a young black man with millions of dollars. I done seen it happen before. They slander your name. They discredit you in your community. In your community, they discredit you. You're a bad guy. They paint this picture like you Pablo Escobar or something. Then they release you. That's how they do it. And that's what they're doing with Young Thug, I guarantee you. This was a robbery, y'all. They trumped up some shit, some charges, so they can rob that young black dude, yo. Now, let me tell you how they about to pull the little setup real quick. Now, they just gave Young Thug's homie bond, right? They gave him bond. If that young man rushes and pay that bond, it'll open another investigation. Yeah. They didn't make it some light shit. They didn't make it a light bond. And then you have a lot of people saying if Gutter wouldn't have told, he would have made bond. Because they didn't have nothing on Gunner. They already done got six, count it, 6 plea deal convictions out of this. All them 6 niggas took plea bargains to get their freedom. They got enough. They got enough. If they had 100% evidence on Young Thug committing half of these crimes, it would have been an open shut case already. Because the feds don't play. Yeah. They didn't let him make bond. He could have bonded out. And what would have happened if Young Thug bonded out, y'all? He would have been making more money. So they kept him in jail. They let him pay all these lawyer fees. They letting him bring designer clothes to him so he can wear it in court. Yeah. But what's behind all of this, y'all? Money. Y'all are playing games with a man's freedom. A bunch of niggas' freedom. Off of lies. How you make 6 plea deals and nobody had to do jail time in a Rico? Like nobody did it. You got to do some time. These dudes walked right out. It was the setup from the beginning. They know that YSL is a crew. They been knew that. They just know there was a lot of black successful young men who was following the road of one. Everybody has to set an example. Young Thug set the example for the people in his crew that y'all can make it. You can be a boss. We can run some shit. I have not seen Young Thug shoot one nigga. And this is the world of YouTube. I ain't even seen no witnesses try and drop a video saying they ever seen Young Thug do anything. Ever. So what's going on? What's going on? Show me one old lady on camera who can say she's scared of Young Thug with all of this malicious, vicious shit that him and his niggas is doing. Show me one of the people who is the older ladies in that community who has one thing bad to say about that man. Show me one. Show me one. I can show you a place that was opened that gives out free shoes, free clothes, free book bags that Young Thug have his hand in. I can show you that Young Thug had just had him and a female companion of his had just bought damn near 50 acres of some land. Could that have got him in trouble with the feds? Did Young Thug buy some land that the feds wanted or something? I can show you a lot of things positive that Young Thug has done for his community. But I can rarely show you something negative about Young Thug's interactions in the streets in Atlanta. A lot of hearsay, a lot of rumors. Where's the proof? Where the proof? There is none. They made up some shit on a young black successful millionaire to take his money. Shame on the black lady in Atlanta who got on TV. What is she? A prosecutor, a lawyer, a mayor, a governor? What is this lady? Who got on there talking about it's going to be more rappers. More rappers to come. Y'all ain't doing this in my city. Why you weren't convicted yet then? That black lady who went on that news and was excited over this Rico, she ain't never been to the streets. And she's black. I guarantee you she ain't never been to the hood. She don't know what's going on with street politics. She was sitting in an office kissing the ass of all them white cops and white lawyers and white officers who's around her every day. And someone handed this black chick a piece of paper with some lies on it. And she went on live TV, slandered Young Thug and his whole crew. And this nigga still ain't got locked up yet. What's up with this shit? I can prove to y'all that they lied on Young Thug. I can give you a scenario right now. Prime example. It was the police. It was the police, y'all, that said out their own mouth that they had a suspect who bought a passport and had a whole bag of money. This man was on his way out the country. He's guilty. And that motherfucker made bail and is at home chilling right now. His name is Patrick Clark. I have saw the police tell the news. This motherfucker guilty. He had a bag full of money. He got a passport. He called, checked for the passport. He was on his way out the country. Now, months later, nothing. Same scenario with Young Thug. He's a bad guy. He did it. The nigga crooked. Nothing. So like I said, this Young Thug case is very weird. But from all of this corruption and false imprisonment, locking lawyers up and shit, Young Thug will see the day of light again. He will get out. But they gonna take all his money. They gonna take it all. I hope Young Thug still have his house. We all know if Young Thug get out tomorrow and he drop a song, it's out of here. And that's what they don't want to happen. Yeah. But they can't stop it. They can't stop it. And I think Young Thug realized it now. That's why he was smiling in court 2 days ago. He knows something. Yeah, he knows something. He know these mans just wanted his money. That's it. He has court tomorrow. He has court tomorrow. All the lawyers have filed a motion. And it's 2 lawyers who filed a motion requesting that they check tapes because, as y'all witnessed yesterday, the big lawyer, the big white gentleman, he said he felt one of the bailiffs or one of the sheriffs went through his bag when he walked out the courtroom. They told everybody to leave the courtroom. And when he left the courtroom, someone informed this lawyer that one of the sheriffs went through his bag and was rambling with his computer and his personal belongings in the bag. So all this shit is corrupt in this court case right now. I smell a dismissal. I smell a dismissal. I hope for one. Shit. We need some more good music out here. I pray everything go right for Young Thug. I feel Young Thug understands now what it really is. At first, he got it. He like, all right, I get it. Now he understands. Cut off all them flunky niggas Focus on your bag. Focus on your talent. And just take care of your family. And he'll be all right. I know Young Thug is hurt that them 5 to 6 niggas made them plea deals on him. I know he hurt. But it's a learning experience for him. Young Thug has experienced firsthand what it means. You can do a lot of shit for a lot of people, but when it come down to it, they don't got your back. I think Young Thug has realized that a lot of people that was in his circle was only there for the money. The biggest thing I understand Young Thug has realized is that life is too short, yo. He realized he is one of the blessed ones. And at the drop of a dime, these people would come and try and take it away from you. He realized it now. So, like I want to say, free the homie Young Thug. I would say, but middle finger up to them prosecutors because they got exposed in they lie. They never really had a case. They just wanted to make life hard for Young Thug. Young Thug got the message. He got the message. Gutter got the message. The other 6 defendants he was with got the message. So, I was wondering why the label ain't released no more new music of Young Thug too. This isn't the first artist to be in jail fighting the case. But usually the artists would release music even while they're incarcerated. Not one song from Young Thug. Not a mix CD, a remix, a feature, nothing. I wonder why. I wonder why. But it's over for that prosecutor. And if you ask me, it will be some lawsuits, civil suits, all that shit coming once this case get dismissed. So, thank y'all for tapping in. It's Identical TV. Until next time, I'll catch y'all. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out.